Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wakefield Fieldhouse for tonight's matchup between your visiting Arlington Spot Bombers and your hometown Wakefield Warriors. Tonight's matchup is the last regular season game for both teams, and before tonight's game, we'd like to honor the graduating seniors from both teams. First up, your visiting Spot Bombers, senior number 1, Dennis Snow. Number 4, Ben Platt. Number 10, Miles Hess. Number 14, Henry Burns. Number 21, Aiden Wood McGinty. Number 24, Rowan Valetti Newton. Number 30, Uday Katok. And number 55, Luca Ruggiero. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a roll round of applause for our Arlington seniors. And now, please help me welcome our Wakefield Warriors seniors. First up, number 0, Brett Akunde. Our next senior, number 5, Danny Hurley. And our next senior, number 12, Chris Alden. Next up, number 20, Paul Holman. And our next senior, number 22, Zach Atui. And last but certainly not least, our final senior, number 24, Danny King. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our Wakefield Warriors seniors.
All right, for our fans watching at home, hope you saw those pregame introductions for our seniors. I'm Athletic Director Brendan Kent, joined by the one and only Vice President of the senior class, Michael Iannuzzi. Good to see you again tonight, Mike.
Good to see you too.
So, interesting matchup tonight, Mike. We got senior night for both teams, last regular season game of the season for both teams, and in an interesting twist, the first round of the playoffs, Middlesex League tournament, is Wednesday, and although seedings aren't officially out yet, it looks like these two teams are actually going to get paired up in the first round. So I don't know how that alters each coach's game plan coming into tonight's game, Mike. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, number 24, Rowan Newton, shooting 2 at the line. Backrooms is first.
And again, for our fans at home, obviously tonight's game was supposed to be against arch rival Melrose. Melrose unfortunately had a COVID issue, and unfortunately their season got ended early. Fortunately for the Warriors, though, Arlington was in the same situation. They were supposed to play Belmont. Belmont's currently on quarantine, and so the two teams were able to match up tonight for the last game of the season for both teams.
Andrew Quinn in the key for Wakefield. Over to DeFazio. Stolen by Arlington. Nice pass, number 3. Jaden Williams gets stuffed by Chris Alden. Quickly in transition, Wakefield. Over to DeFazio. Out to Holman, he'll shoot the three and hit
Paul
it.
Holman, big three.
And Arlington turnover, backcourt. The Wakefield ball. A nice baseball pass into Brett Okundai.
Nice
Drives
move by
baseline.
Brett. The reverse layup and one is good.
Got 5-1 Wakefield, just over a minute into the game.
Conde hits his free throw attempt to put Wakefield up 6-1.
Tight D by Wakefield. Jaden Williams able to bank the three in for Arlington, make it a 2-point game. Andrew Quinn misses the three. Arlington with the rebound. Stolen by Holman. Back to Arlington. Number 10, Miles Hess, captain for Arlington, with a putback. Jeff DeFazio into Brett Okundai. He misses. Arlington with the rebound. Got offensive rebound for Arlington. Over to Rowan. Down into Henry Burns. Hits two. Andrew Quinn bringing up the ball for Wakefield. Up to Jeff DeFazio. No. Back out to Alden. Alden with the spin move to the hoop. Gets deflected by Arlington. It'll stay Wakefield ball on the side. Looks like the refs are discussing the play. Yep, it'll be Wakefield ball coming in. Brett Okundai shoots two, gets his own rebound. Arlington gets the rebound, Brett fouls. It'll be Arlington ball going down. That number 2, Ethan Margolis, subbing in for Brett. Dennis Ho with the ball over to Rowan. Shoots the three, Wakefield with the rebound. Quickly in transition, Margolis to the hoop. The reverse layup misses, Arlington with the rebound. Nice spin move by Jaden Williams to the hoop. Misses, Arlington with the offensive rebound. DeFazio with the steal. Up to Quinn. Misses the two, Arlington with the rebound. Jaden Williams out to Miles Hess for three. Captain for Arlington. Ethan Margolis bringing up the ball for Wakefield. Over to DeFazio. Out to Alden. He'll shoot the three. No. Arlington with the rebound. Miles Hess at the key. Over to Rowan.
Nice hustle there by Margolis, Mike.
Yeah.
Getting on the floor for it. Jump ball, Wakefield ball.
Andrew Quinn will bring up the ball. Wakefield up to DeFazio. Arlington was in a little bit of a press. We got a steal by Arlington. Number 1, Dennis Ho misses the layup. Miles Hess with the cleanup. Make it a 13-6 game, Arlington, with over 3 minutes left in the game.
Ooh.
Looks like we got an on-the-floor foul by Margolis. Will be Arlington ball on the side. Miles Hess will take it out for Arlington. Into Jaden Williams. Back to Hess. A foul on the floor on Jeff DeFazio. The Arlington ball on the side again. Hess taking it out into Jaden Williams. Over to Rowan Newton. Back into Hess. The travel on Hess. It'll be Wakefield ball going down. Into Quinn. Arlington with a little press here. Wakefield doing a good job. On Russell with the ball in the corner. Over to Quinn. Kick out to Holman. He'll shoot the 3. Oh, rims in and out. Arlington with the rebound. Wakefield fighting for it. Quickly up to Jaden Williams with the reverse layup. No.
Nice hustle there by Holman getting back, forcing Williams to put up a kind of crazy shot. I think Williams thought he was going to have an easy layup, but Paul Holman with the hustle play to get back on defense. Looks like a Wakefield timeout here. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, Mike.
Arlington with a little bit of a press here in the first quarter early on. Wakefield doing a good job breaking it.
And Mike, so big week ahead. Winter tournament, all Wakefield teams qualifying for the tournament here. Top 8 in the Middlesex League, so should be a fun, exciting week for our sports fans here in Wakefield.
Yep.
It looks like, again, still games to be played today, so seedings won't come out until late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Some of these games being played today and tonight will impact those seedings. But for all intents and purposes, it does appear that this Wakefield boys basketball team is going to get paired up with Arlington on Wednesday in Arlington. Again, we'll see if things change tonight, but that's the rumor mill out there, Mike.
Yeah.
Looks like girls basketball might be matched up with Belmont. It looks like girls hockey, Wakefield will also be matched up with Arlington in girls hockey. And in an interesting twist, boys hockey, Wakefield and Melrose playing tonight, and it looks like those two teams will also play on Wednesday.
Wow.
Outside shot, they may possibly get matched up with Stoneham, but we'll see.
Jaden Williams hits his first, misses his second. Wakefield with the rebound. Sean
Nice
Russell.
strong take for Russell. Can't finish, though. Margolis with the layup attempt. Oh, goes in and out.
Rowan Newton with the pull-up. It's good for Arlington. Arlington still on the press. Wakefield over half court. Over to Quinn in the corner for three. Nope. Dennis Ho with the rebound. Arlington quickly in transition. Into Miles Hess, captain, with a nice layup.
Nice take that time by Hess.
Jeff DeFazio with a quick three for Wakefield in transition. Misses. Arlington with the rebound. Dennis Ho goes up, no. Jaden Williams with the rebound. Paul Holman says no. But Arlington will get the rebound. Arlington with another offensive rebound. Nice pass down to Ho. He'll get a nice layup. Just over 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We got a 20-6 lead, Arlington. A steal by Arlington. Down to Ho. He'll hit another one. Nice pass. Another assist by number 10, Miles Hess. Got a kick ball violation on Arlington. It'll be Wakefield ball going down. Just under 5 seconds left.
We have Luca Vergero and number 21, Aiden McGinty, checking in for Arlington.
Nice pass by Holman to Quinn. He doesn't finish, but Sean Russell comes in for the quick rebound. He'll shoot two. He gets fouled. 1 second left in the first. Jack Grims is first. This is his second. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We got 22-6. Visiting Arlington team is in the lead.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, Mike, coming into this game, you know, these teams being matched up potentially on Wednesday, you know, what each coach was going to show the other team. Looks like a little different lineup here tonight for Wakefield. You know, we saw Chris Alden come out of the game early. We saw Brett Akunde come out of the game early. You know, right now we're seeing Ethan Margolis and Andrew Quinn in the game at the same time, which usually we hardly ever see those two in the game at the same time. So, you know, a couple different lineups here for Wakefield. I don't know what the normal lineup is for Arlington, so I can't say one way or the other. But definitely we've seen some different looks from Wakefield so far. As far as, you know, how the game's going, obviously Arlington's dominating here a little bit early in the game, Mike. You know, they're in that zone press right now and giving Wakefield a little bit of difficulty. Wakefield turned the ball over a couple times, and then even when they did break the press, they're falling into a little bit of a trap sometimes, Mike, with these zone presses. Sometimes teams, high school teams in particular, they'll break the press and they'll feel the need to take a quick shot instead of kind of settling down and getting into their offense. And we've seen that a few times from Wakefield, taking shots very, very early into the possession. You know, we've already seen a couple guys that, you know, aren't Wakefield's particularly top three-point shooters taking three-pointers, you know, 1 second, 2 seconds into the possession. You know, so if you're Wakefield, I think you got to settle down right here. You know, again, take your time, reverse the basketball, don't panic, facing a zone press, and then when you break the press, settle down, get in your offense, you know, get back into what you do well,
Right.
Which is getting to the hoop and, you know, taking close shots, close range, and when teams start collapsing, that's when you kick out to guys like Paul Homan that can knock down some shots. Easier said than done. Everything's
yeah.
always easier said than done from up here, Mike.
Right.
A lot more difficult on the court, but
Yeah, you're totally right.
still a lot of basketball to be played here. 3 more quarters.
Yeah.
There's seed number 5, Danny Hurley checking into the game. And again, Akunde and Alden back out on the court for Wakefield.
Brother Kundai with the steal. Got a foul on number 21, Aiden McGinty. He's a captain for Arlington. It'll be Wakefield ball on the side. Brother Kundai into Andrew Quinn. Out to Alden. Nice pass to Hurley. Oh. Comes off of Hurley's hands. It'll be Arlington ball going down. For Arlington to start the second quarter, we got number 55, Luca Ruggiero, number 10, Miles Hess, number 21, Aiden McGinty, number 3, Jaden Williams, and number 24, Rowan Newton. Steal by Quinn, up to DeFazio. Nice behind the back pass to Quinn.
Jeff DeFazio getting fancy there with the back, behind the back pass. Andrew Quinn with a nice finish. DeFazio with the fancy pass there.
That was nice. And for Wakefield, got a timeout Arlington. For Wakefield, we got number 10, Jeff DeFazio, number 12, Chris Alden, number 5, Danny Hurley, number 0, Brett Okundai, and number 3, Andrew Quinn. Starting the second quarter, we got 22-8. Wakefield with just over a minute into the second quarter tonight.
Yeah, and we mentioned it, Mike. Arlington out to a big lead right now. You know, if you're Wakefield, no need to panic. Still got 3 quarters, plenty of basketball, plenty of time to come back here. Just settle down, play your game. You know, get into your offensive set, work the ball inside like they've done most of the season. They've had a lot of success getting the ball to the hoop, in particular with Brett Akunde. You know, so I think they just got to settle down here, you know, chip away. You know, down 14 points right now. I've never heard of anybody scoring 14 points on 1 bucket.
No.
You know, it's going to take a few possessions, but just, you know, settle down, chip away, get back into this game here.
Right. That's the same lineups coming out of the timeout. It'll be Arlington ball on the side on their half of the court. Number 10, Miles Hess will take it out. Into Jaden Williams. Over to Ruggiero. Nice D by Hurley up top. Jaden Williams to the hoop. Nice D by Wakefield, but he gets it over.
Yeah, nice move that time by Arlington's number 3, Jaden Williams. Looks like he's only a sophomore, Mike. He's a pretty good player out there for Arlington.
Yep.
Could be a person to watch in the next couple of years in the Middle Six League. Already leading Arlington tonight.
Definitely.
It's going to be illegal screen that time by Arlington's number 21, Aiden Wood McGinty. We'll have Henry Burns checking into the game for Arlington. For Wakefield, we'll have Zakatui checking in for DeFazio.
Andrew Quinn bringing it up over to Brett.
Arlington still in that, looks like a 1-2-2 zone press there, Mike.
Yep. Number 10, Miles Hess fouls Brett on the floor. It'll be Wakefield ball on the side. Into Quinn. Down to Alden, over to Watui. Over to Hurley, he drives baseline. No, Arlington with the defensive rebound.
Nice hustle by Andrew Quinn. And we call his name all the time, one of the biggest hustle players for Wakefield. And there we go, Brett Akunde attacking the basket. And ref just stopped the play there. I'm not sure what happened.
Got number 0, Simon Hess checking in for Arlington, and number 2, Ethan Margolis checking in for Wakefield for Andrew Quinn. As Jaden Williams brings up the ball for Arlington, deflected by Brett. The Arlington ball on the side. Newton into Williams, over to Hess. Back
Nice
to
shot there by Simon Hess.
Okundai down to Hurley with the and one. He'll shoot one at the line. We got 27-14 Arlington with 4:49 to go in the second quarter.
Nice play there by Danny Hurley. Open opportunity for a three-point play here. Can't go. Zakatui with the rebound though. Gets it back out to Alden. Now if you're Wakefield, just take your time. Set up your offense. Oof. Go ahead and do so. Nice hustle there by Brett Akunde, hustling back on defense. And again, Brett attacking the hoop, Mike. You know, we sound like a broken record, but when Brett gets in attack mode, you know, there's not many people in the Middlesex League that can stop him. He's just so fast, so quick, so athletic. It's so difficult to defend him without fouling him.
Right.
As you see Paul Holman checking into the game. Brett goes one for 2 from the line. Arlington still way out in front, 27-15. If you're Wakefield, just gotta get a few stops here, Mike.
Yep.
Gonna cut into this lead.
Arlington misses a layup, but they get their offensive rebound tried to get it into number 14, Henry Burns, but Wakefield steals it. Up to Holman, but he travels with the Arlington ball going down.
And Mike, we've already called number 3, Jaden Williams' name a few times here. He looks a pretty good player here for Arlington. He's getting to the hoop almost every time he tries.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to slow Williams down here in the next few quarters to win this game. And Newton with another 3. Arlington expanding their lead to 15, 30-15 right now. Refs call a jump ball there. It's gonna stay Wakefield possession. Both Quinn checking in for Alden.
Hyundai into Quinn.
Nice take there by the junior, Andrew Quinn. I tell you, Wakefield needed that bucket. They need to get something going offensively. They're struggling right now a little bit defensively to slow down this Arlington offense.
Rowan Newton into the hoop. He misses. But Arlington gets the rebound with the putback. Nice layup for Wakefield. Quickly in transition, 32-19. Arlington's in the lead with 3 minutes.
Holman to Margolis. Holman just kind of threw it up there. It was like an alley-oop.
Yeah.
The sophomore, Ethan Margolis. Wakefield in man-to-man. They've been in man-to-man most of the game here today, Mike. As opposed to Arlington's been in a lot of zone.
Yep.
Ooh, and that looked like a double dribble. A little delayed call there. Coach
Very
Sweeney. Coach Sweeney was calling that one. Yeah, and here we go again. Arlington in a 2-2-1 right now. Zone press.
Yep. Wakefield slowing it down a little bit. Okundai to the hoop for 2. Nice take by Brett. Like you've been saying, it's very hard to cover without fouling. Got a blocking foul up top by number 2, Ethan Margolis. The Arlington ball on the side. Into Jaden Williams. Wow, number 24, Rowan Newton with a pull-up 3. It's got to be at least 3 for him.
And Akunde right back down the floor. Brett again feeling it right now in attack mode. And as we mentioned, when he gets aggressive and starts going to the hoop, there aren't too many players in the Middlesex League that can defend him one-on-one. Arlington gets called for a offensive foul there, and they'll stay in that 2-2-1 zone press, Mike.
Yep.
Again, Wakefield, just take your time. Don't rush it. As we see, Jeff Fazio kicks it back out. Andrew Quinn. Ooh, Quinn makes a tough left-handed shot running through the lane. Had a defender draped all over him. Just kind of rolls it up with his left hand, and Wakefield cuts the lead to 10 with a minute left here in the first half.
Holman with the foul on the floor. Arlington's in the bonus. They will shoot 1-1 with 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Miles Hess, excuse me, hits his first. And his second. Wakefield up to Brett, quickly up to home, and nice pass by Brett. This is the layup. Arlington in transition.
That would have been a big shot for Wakefield, but nonetheless, Wakefield gets it back. Akunde tries to get it to DeFazio, but Newton with a nice steal. Newton's going to pull up for another 3. Akunde kicks it out to DeFazio. DeFazio to Holman. Holman's going to shoot a 3, and it's good.
Nice shot by Paul.
And Mike, how many times have we seen Paul Holman this year when Wakefield's struggling to get something going offensively? They need a big shot, and Paul Holman comes up clutch for them.
Always steps up.
We've seen it a few times this year. It's great to see the senior step up. Wakefield needed that a big bucket there, and Paul Holman got it for them.
Yep. Nice D by Holman as Miles Hess pulls up from 3. We will end this first half 37-28 with Arlington in the lead.
Yeah, and Arlington with a 9-point lead here, Mike, but you can feel the momentum started to shift there a little bit. It's getting a little nervous there, early in the second quarter. Looked like Arlington was going to pull away early with this one, but again, Wakefield staying resilient. We've seen this throughout the course of the season. They're a resilient, tough group of kids. They're not going to go away easy. They settled down. They started playing to their strengths. Bretta Kunde started attacking the rim and able to kind of chip away at the Arlington lead. And they're going to enter the second half trailing by 9 points.
Yeah.
Again, that Arlington zone press kind of gave them some trouble there early in the first quarter, Mike. They were kind of throwing the ball around the gym, had a few turnovers, and then, when we did break the press, we were definitely out of rhythm, out of sync offensively. We were taking shots very early in the shot clock, not really moving the ball well. And now it seems like we're kind of settling down a little bit here in the second quarter. Let's hope we can continue into the third quarter and second half.
Definitely. Yep, as you said, in that second quarter, using their strengths, using Okundai going to the hoop, using Holman with that three, settling down, just keep this momentum into the third quarter. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Arlington, hats off to Arlington. They get a solid team in here.
Definitely.
Again, we've called Jaden Williams' name a few times. He looks to be a tough defender to contain. He's getting to the hoop a lot, and he's able to kick out to a few of his teammates who've knocked down some big threes. We've seen Hess hit a three. I believe Newton hit 1 or 2 threes. So, pretty tough Arlington team here. We got a little early preview of, again, most likely looks like these two teams will be playing on Wednesday, so we'll see. Shout out to the Wakefield Warriors girls basketball team today, Mike. They had another big win today over arch rival Melrose.
Nice.
Really closing out their season strong. They're a team to watch in this Middlesex League tournament. They're going to be a lower seed, having to travel to, I believe, Belmont. I think they're going to be maybe the 6th seed. But wow, they ever hot right now. They've been playing really good basketball as of late. Really hitting their stride towards the end of the season here. So congrats to Coach Jason Pavey and his staff, the Wakefield Warriors girls basketball team.
It's great to hear.
Yep, I'm sure some of them are watching right now. Congratulations to them.
Great to hear that momentum going into the playoffs for them. Arlington to start the second half. We got number 10, Miles Hess. Number 3, Jaden Williams.
Oh, Okunde comes over with a big block. Quinn was looking for a charge call, didn't get it. We're going to have DeFazio for 3. Jeff DeFazio hits a big corner 3 to cut this Arlington lead to 6. And just like that, Mike, right back in it.
That's it. Quick spark to the second half.
Yep. Wakefield's going to stay man-to-man. And that was number 10. That was one of the Hess brothers. Again, we have 2 Hess brothers here on this Arlington team. That was Miles Hess that time. Rimmed out, no good. The Wakefield ball.
Arlington still in their press.
Yeah, Mike, they've been giving them that 2-2-1 zone press look all game.
Yep.
Oof. Looks like it's going to be tipped out of bounds off Arlington that time.
Number 21, Aiden McGinty, captain for Arlington, subbing in for Henry Burns.
And Arlington defense kind of caught snoozing there a little bit.
Yeah.
They weren't really paying attention when they got it into Holman. Holman misses the corner 3.
Wow.
Nice play that time by Dennis Ho. Out-jumped everybody. Tips it back in, tips it in his own rebound.
Holman down to Alden. He gets rejected by Arlington, but gets the ball back. Okunde over to Holman.
They got to be careful with some of these skip passes, Mike. We've already seen it a few times, trying to pass the ball across court, and these Arlington defenders picking it off.
Yep. Down into Dennis Ho, but he travels.
This Arlington team out there, it's, you know, probably a little deceiving from camera angles at home. You know, they're not a big team, but they're certainly not a small team either, Mike.
Yeah.
Every kid is, I'd say, roughly about 6 feet.
Yeah.
You know, so you got to be careful trying to skip the ball over their head. Even their guards are pretty big for guards, high school guards.
Yep.
Jeff DeFazio with a little floater. Nice take there by DeFazio. Nice job by the Wakefield offense. We got a 6-point game again, Mike.
Yeah.
Again, Williams with a nice take. The sophomore, Jaden Williams. I've seen him do that a few times tonight, Mike. He's getting to the hoop pretty much every time he tries to.
He gets fouled. He'll shoot his and one. This is Arlington with the rebound.
Loose ball. DeFazio will pick it up, and looks like we got a injured Arlington player. Refs will blow it dead. Hope he's okay.
That's Miles Hess. He's getting up.
Yeah, Okunde jumped up for the rebound. Okunde fell down on the ground. It looked like Hess kind of tripped over him. Looks like he's okay. He'll stay out on the court. And old Andrew Quinn taking the ball out. Arlington in a 2-3 zone here. Alden's going to take a three-point attempt, and it's good. Chris Alden for 3.
Big shot.
Cut the Arlington lead to 5. Oof, nice play there. Wakefield's starting to pick up the pressure defensively. Okunde gets bumped from behind.
Arlington's coach, Jack Woods, not happy with the call.
Yeah, not happy, but we can see up here from the balcony, clearly a foul there.
Yeah.
Arlington still in the 2-3 zone. Ooh, they're gonna call a charge there. Chris Alden. Cut into the hoop, knocks down the Arlington defender.
Now Sweeney's not happy with the call. The Arlington ball. Jaden Williams taking it up. Arlington quickly to the hoop. He travels.
Yeah, Williams the sophomore, trying to do a little too much. He's had a lot of success getting to the hoop tonight, but that time trying to go through 3 Wakefield defenders, not happening.
To Alden, out to DeFazio. He'll shoot the 3.
DeFazio for another 3.
No.
Hyundai comes down with it. If you Wakefield, settle down here. You don't have to force anything up.
Ooh.
Brett finds DeFazio. DeFazio kind of mishandles the ball a little bit. Off an Arlington defender. It'll be Wakefield ball. 15 minutes. Yeah, we wish. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Arlington still in that 2-3 zone. Brett's going to take a 3-point attempt. No good. But Jeff DeFazio, nice play defensively there. Intercepts a Arlington pass. Quinn gets it over to DeFazio. DeFazio for 3 again, and it's good. Jeff DeFazio with another big 3-pointer here for Wakefield in the second half. I believe that's DeFazio's second of the half so far. Yeah. And just like that, this Arlington lead cut down to 2, Mike.
Yep.
But Williams again getting to the hoop, but can't connect. Coleman with the rebound. Wakefield with an opportunity to tie it up, potentially take the lead here. Alden's gonna go for three. No good. Hats off to this Wakefield team, Mike. Still early in this game, but hats off to them for settling down, staying resilient, chipping away. And here we go with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. They're right back in this thing.
Yep.
That was a nice take there by Dennis Hull that time. Quinn looked for the charge, didn't get it. Brett's gonna go to the hoop himself, no good. Ho comes down with the rebound. Ho's gonna go strong, coast to coast, and he connects. Dennis Ho with back-to-back buckets for Arlington. Wakefield will call a timeout.
Yep.
And just like that, Mike, the Warriors were in striking distance, and Dennis Ho, senior for Arlington, scores back-to-back buckets to put Arlington back up by 6 points.
Yeah. See Wakefield come out with a little bit more of a spark in this second half. Getting some points, getting some threes, getting good looks down low. Dennis Ho and Jaden Williams really stepping up for Arlington as well in the second half to compensate for that spark. We got a 45-39 Arlington lead with 2:46 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. And again, hats off to this Wakefield team, Coach Sweeney and his staff. Talking to the kids at halftime, they looked a little flustered, against the Arlington defense first half. Arlington's been in that 2-2-1 zone press most of the game, then falling back into a zone. Beginning of the game, we looked, again, a little disoriented out there. Weren't really moving the ball well, but they've certainly settled down the second half. They're starting to play to their strengths. Akunde's getting to the hoop. They're dishing the ball out to some of their three-point shooters on the arc, hitting some shots. So, hats off to Wakefield out there doing a great job getting back into this game. See if it can continue here, Mike.
Definitely.
This looks like we're going to have Zakatui and Ethan Margolis check into the game. They'll be joined by Akunde, DeFazio, and Alden. And again, Arlington stays in that 2-3 zone. Alden within the high post. DeFazio for another three, and it's good. Wow, Jeff DeFazio, Mike, is feeling it right now. That's his third three-pointer of the second half. But just like that, Arlington comes right back down. Luca Ruggiero hits a corner three to put Arlington back up by 6.
Kundai with the ball. Arlington still in that 2-3, deflected by Ruggiero, and he is able to get it to Miles Hess. We see Rowan Newton pull up for 3, goes out of bounds. It'll be Wakefield ball going down.
Yeah, and they got to be careful out there, Mike. As we mentioned, Arlington's not a big team, but they're certainly not a small team either.
Exactly.
While their forwards might be a little undersized, their guards are on the big side.
Right.
Everybody out there is roughly about 6'1", long wingspan, so they got to be careful trying to pass the ball over their zone.
Right, and that's why you got to mix in that, you fake the chest pass, you go to the bounce pass.
Exactly. You see number 55. As we get Zakatui, the shot attempt no good. As we're saying, number 55, Luca Ruggiero, and number 24, Rowan Newton, are up top there in that Arlington zone. And we don't have heights here, but they both look to be about 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Pretty big kids. As you can hear the Arlington coach, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Right.
Trying to get in those passing lanes. Andrew Quinn with the missed 3, but Akunde comes down with the rebound. Sakatui back out to Quinn. Quinn again for three, and it's good. Andrew Quinn. It's a big three-pointer there. And once again, Wakefield in striking distance within 3 points here.
Wakefield with a lot of pressure up top.
Ooh, and saw Akunde go down. It looks like he might have got poked in the eye there. Akunde asking for them to stop the game. I'm surprised the refs are not stopping the game. Usually injured player, they usually stop the game. And here we go, yeah, the ref stopped the game. It looks like he got, hope he's okay. It looks like he got poked in the mouth or eye or something right like that there.
Yeah.
Surprised the refs didn't stop that earlier, but injury timeout there. It looks like we'll have Ethan Margolis checking into the game for Akunde. So shot clock's off, Mike. 21 seconds. Wakefield trails 5 points, 45 to 50. They can use a bucket here to end the third quarter. Tui's pass goes off an Arlington defender's knee. Wakefield will be inbounding the ball with 11 seconds, and it looks like we're going to have Chris Alden check into the game. Alden will check in for Tui. Margolis to the ball. Over to DeFazio. DeFazio keeps it in. It's very close. DeFazio's over to Alden. Oh, fortunately goes off Alden's knee. Arlington will have the ball. 2.5 seconds left on the clock. Hands up, no fouls. And there we go, Mike. End of the third quarter. Arlington leads 50 to 45.
Yeah. Great quarter of basketball. Fast pace. Wakefield coming out with a spark. As I said earlier, finding those looks, adjusting to that press, adjusting to that 2-3 zone, getting good looks at the three, getting good looks down low. Arlington in response. We see Simon Hess, Jaden Williams, Rowan Newton, Aiden McGinty responding well. But Wakefield cut this lead down to 5. We got 50 to 45 going into the fourth. Arlington up.
Yeah, Mike, hats off. Talk about this Wakefield team being resilient. Hats off to this Arlington squad as well. Every time Wakefield comes within striking distance, looks like they're going to take the lead. You know, another Arlington kid steps up and hits a bucket.
Exactly.
You know, we've seen it from Dennis Ho. We've seen it from, you know, Luca Ruggiero. We've seen Rowan Newton step up. So, you know, should be an exciting fourth quarter here. Both teams playing well this second half. So we'll see. Wakefield, big quarter there by Jeff DeFazio, hitting 3 3-pointers.
Yep.
We hope number 0, Brett Okunde, is okay. He left the game there at the end of the third quarter. It looks like he got poked in the face. I'm not sure. Poked in the eye, poked in the mouth. So we'll wait to see on that. Hopefully he's okay.
He's back down on the bench, so hopefully he's all good. He did go in with the trainer, but he is back now. Arlington to start the fourth. We got number 1, Dennis Ho, number 55, Luca Ruggiero, number 10, Miles Hess, number 21, Aiden Wood McGinty, and number 0, Simon Hess. And for Wakefield, we got number 10, Jeff DeFazio, number 0, Brett Okundai, number 3, Andrew Quinn, number 20, Paul Holman, and number 12, Chris Alden. Will be Wakefield ball coming in. Okundai will get it into Andrew Quinn. Over to DeFazio. Arlington still in this 2-3 zone. Holman pulling up from the elbow, but Arlington gets the rebound. Ruggiero with the pull-up three, no. Arlington with the
Monday
rebound.
there. Monday misses the runner. Arlington's going to come right back up the court. That looks like Hess out to Ruggiero. Ruggiero with the corner three, and it's good. And we've seen number 55, Luca Ruggiero, hit a couple three-pointers here. Big buckets for Arlington.
Fazio over to Alden, into Holman in the middle, down to Brett, nice pass. And Brett goes up for two, hard. Two defenders right on him.
Got two defenders all over him, out jumps both of them. Brett Akonde with another 2 points, gets a steal here. See if he can push it ahead. He does, puts it up, gets fouled. And Arlington coach not happy, calling all ball, but we saw up on the balcony. We get the bird's eye view here, Mike.
Yeah, we got a good look, yeah.
Pretty good view. You can see he clearly hit him on the forearm there.
Yep. He's got those nice long strides, Okande. Whenever he goes to that rim, very tough to cover him. Gets up very high in the air as well as he hits his second free throw. 5-point lead, 53-48, Arlington.
Ruggiero with another big bucket here. Wakefield has not had an answer for him yet.
Fazio over to Alden, down to Brett, back to Alden. Out of bounds. The Arlington ball going down.
Brett left his feet, didn't really know where to go with the ball, tried to get it out to Chris Alden. Pass was off the mark, dribbles out of bounds. The Arlington ball. And Wakefield up in the pressure that time, forcing Ruggiero to a travel. These are under 6 minutes. Wakefield still down 7. They need to get a few buckets here. Still plenty of time, but they got to get something going offensively. Chris Alden for three. No good. Off ball home in Arlington basketball.
Miles Hess up to Ruggiero. Got a screen. Back to Hess. Up to Ruggiero. Drives on Holman, kicks it out. To Newton. Shoots a three, no. Arlington with the rebound, nice hustle. Nice hustle by number 10, Miles Hess, who gets it back in to Newton as Arlington calls a timeout. Well, we're seeing some number 55, Luca Ruggiero, really step up for Arlington in this fourth quarter. About 4 to 6 points already.
Yeah, we said it a few minutes ago, Mike. Unfortunately for Wakefield, it seems like every time they get something going offensively, one of these Arlington players responds.
Exactly.
And past few minutes have been Ruggiero for Arlington. You know, we've seen Hess step up at times. We've seen Williams. We've seen Newton hit some shots. And again, 5 minutes, still plenty of time. Down 7, but they're gonna have to dig their heels and get a couple stops here, and then make something happen offensively.
Yep.
Neither team in foul trouble here. Wakefield with 2 team fouls, Arlington with 3. So they can afford to be a little bit aggressive here, Mike.
Yeah.
On the defensive side of the court.
Yep. Same lineups that ended the third quarter, starting the fourth.
Kunde with the steal. He's gonna take it down. Oh, what? And I don't know what. I don't know what that was. I think he might have been looking. I think he was maybe thinking about a dunk. We've seen that
Yeah, not the time.
before. Yeah, probably not the time.
Yeah.
Not in a 7-point game with 5 minutes left. I gotta imagine that was probably what was going through Brett's head. He probably thought dunk and wisely slowed down, took the layup.
Yeah.
DeFazio with the runner now, no good.
Arlington quickly in transition. Brett
Here
with
we go,
another
Brett
steal.
again, the big steal. See if he can finish. Nice take there, but can't finish. Ooh, nice hustle that time by Henry Burns. Wakefield's got to hustle back on defense there.
Wakefield in transition, out to DeFazio for three, no. Ruggiero with the rebound, it'll be a foul on Brett on the floor.
You see Williams checking into the game. I think they're going to call that out of bounds off of Arlington, Mike.
Okay, that's, yep. Looked like he put his fist up, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Is Wakefield ball on the side on their half of the court. Over to DeFazio, Arlington still in the 2-3.
Yeah.
A to C to DeFazio into
Paul
Holman.
Holman with a nice look there, and he connects. Nice job that time by the Wakefield offense, moving the ball. Holman snuck into the high post, had a wide open shot, and was able to connect on it. We're going to a 5-point game here with 3:48 left to go in the game. And again, Arlington right there, Newton again, Mike.
Yeah.
It's like every time Wakefield connects on a big shot, Arlington comes right back and answers.
I know. Brett to the hoop, misses, gets his own rebound. It's a jump ball. It'll be Arlington ball going down. Got 59-52 with 3:25 to go in the game.
Yeah.
Arlington in the lead.
With those 2 team fouls, Mike, they can still afford to play aggressive defense here.
Yeah.
And they do. Andrew Quinn steps up. Quinn, what a hustle player Andrew Quinn is, Mike.
Yeah.
See it every game, all over the court,
All the time.
all the time. Had a big deflection there, forcing a jump ball. It's going to be Wakefield ball, 7-point lead for Arlington with 3:14 to go.
Andrew Quinn brings up the ball for Wakefield over to Alden. Over to Brett, drives baseline. No.
Ooh, oh, Alden might have had a chance to bring that one in. Got it right over to Brett.
Holman with the
Quinn
shot.
for 3. Big shot, Andrew Quinn.
Holman with the shot. Alden with the rebound, out to Quinn. And Quinn knocks down the 3 to make it a 4-point game.
Quinn with back-to-back big plays for Wakefield on the defensive side and then the offensive side. We've got a 4-point game here, Mike, with 2:33 to go. And again, Wakefield with only 2 team fouls, they can play aggressive defense here.
Right. Nice spin move.
Oof.
Nice spin move again in response. Rowan Newton.
Yeah, and these guards, Mike, for Arlington, they get some decent size there. Got a loose ball there. Newton picks it up.
Yeah. Timeout Arlington. Wakefield coaches thought the ball was out of bounds on Arlington during that hustle play. The refs said no. We got 61-55 with 2:05 to go in the game. Arlington is up, and like you said, Coach Kent, Wakefield can play aggressive. Both teams can play aggressive defense. We got 3 team fouls for Arlington and 2 for Wakefield. It's 7 until they get into the bonus.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. And they're going to have to step up defensively here. Arlington's been difficult to stop. Again, not any one guy in particular. Their whole roster, everybody's been stepping up, hitting some tough shots.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to get a stop defensively and hit a few buckets, you know?
Yeah.
Again, easier said than done.
Again, yeah, of course.
But as we mentioned, only 2 team fouls. They do have the opportunity to be a little more aggressive here. If they do get called for a foul, Arlington won't be, you know, unless they're in the act of shooting, they won't be shooting, and they will stop the clock.
Right.
So we'll see if they do anything here, try to double the ball. We'll see. Who knows?
The Arlington ball on the side. Rowan Newton will take it out. Wakefield in man-to-man. Nice D by Wakefield. Arlington on the top. Nice deflection by Brett.
Ooh, Brett with the deflection.
Goes into Arlington. They get a shot, but they miss it. It's out of bounds on them. It'll be Wakefield ball going down.
Arlington coach is looking for a foul there, doesn't get it. Margolis will be taking the ball up for Wakefield. Arlington still in that 2-3 zone.
Yep.
You can hear the Arlington coach, hands, hands, hands. Get the hands up in the passing lane. Alden tries for a 3-point attempt. No good. It's going to be Arlington ball. We're under 1 minute 40 seconds here, Mike. Wakefield still trailing by 6. Still a lot of time. Anything can happen here, Mike.
Yeah.
But again, they got to get a stop here. Arlington's been difficult to stop. They catch a break that time. Dennis Ho misses a layup from point-blank range. It's going to be a jump ball, but Arlington retains possession. With Quinn checking in from Margolis. And we got 1 minute 24 seconds left here, Mike. Again, Warriors down by 6. And wow, Newton, wow. Rowan Newton with a huge 3-pointer there. Now to expand this to a 3-possession game, and Wakefield's gonna have to get something going quickly here, Mike, as we're going under a minute.
Yep.
Again, it's a 3-possession game here. Up by 9. Andrew Quinn for 3. No good. Arlington's gonna have the rebound.
Looks like they're going to slow down the ball a little bit.
Yeah,
Wakefield.
we'll see if what they try to do here.
Yep.
Andrew Quinn intentionally fouls. Oh, Danny Hurley checking in for Paul Holman. Well, regardless of the outcome here, Mike, whether Wakefield wins, loses, Arlington wins, loses, as we see Jeff DeFazio essentially fouling.
Yep. Got 3 to give.
Yep, they get a few fouls to give here. Regardless of the outcome, Mike, I don't think it's going to change anything for the tournament. Ooh, we had a backcourt violation there. Yep.
Something. Travel or backcourt, something.
Yeah, I think it was both.
Yeah.
It looks like these 2 teams will be paired up on Wednesday again, from what we're hearing. Official seedings will come out later tonight. But it looks like these 2 teams will play each other in the first round of this Middlesex League tournament. Looks like it should be a good matchup, Mike. We've seen a good competitive game here. Arlington, I think, has led from start to finish. But Wakefield has been able to threaten to take over the lead at different points in the game.
Yep.
Again, Arlington came out to a very strong start. Big lead there in the first half.
Yeah.
So we'll see, if things are any different on Wednesday.
Yep.
but two pretty relatively evenly matched teams here. I think
Yeah,
should be a good first round game.
definitely. Oof. Bro,
Akunde goes up to the fourth fourth row bleachers up there in the stands.
gets a nice steal. He throws it back in bounds. It's actually off Arlington. They tipped it, so it'll be Wakefield ball. Holman into Quinn.
Oh,
Ah,
unfortunately, Paul Holman's pass over Andrew Quinn a little too high, goes out of bounds.
Margolis in for Quinn, and Hurley in for Holman. Looks like Quinn may have done something to his left knee.
We've got Arlington timeout here. Arlington up 9 with 30 seconds to go, Mike. It's going to be a difficult one at this point now for Wakefield to come back. Again, you never know. We've seen crazier things in high school basketball, but
Yeah.
if Arlington can take care of the basketball, hit some free throws here, they should be able to prevail.
Yep.
Again, good competitive game here, though. Hats off to Wakefield for staying resilient, staying in this game. Looked like it was going to get out of hand here early, and then Wakefield numerous times came back.
Yep.
Never quit, never gave up.
No.
And we should see a good game on Wednesday. Excited to see the outcome of that one.
Arlington will bring it in.
Ooh, I was gonna say, Mike.
I know.
It looked like Jaden Williams took a step there.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he gets called for traveling. And this is a little interesting here, Mike. Now, Wakefield with the ball here. If they knock down a three here, you never know.
Oh.
And they don't, unfortunately.
Alden with a good look. Fortunately, it doesn't go in. Wakefield with the quick foul. They got one to give before it's 1-1. We got 25 seconds to go. 9-point game. Wakefield with the press. Quickly fouls.
And Newton's going to go to the line here. Rowan Newton, the senior, has had some big shots for Arlington today this game. He's also had a few steals defensively.
Yep.
First shot is up, no good, front rims. Kunde with the ball, brings it down to Alden. Alden puts up another three, no good. Brett out-jumps everybody. Margolis' pass is going to be deflected. Ends up in the hands of Jeff DeFazio. DeFazio tries for three. No good. It's going to be Arlington ball here with 6.5 seconds to go. And I think Wakefield's going to let them dribble this out. And we have a final score here, Mike, of Arlington 64, Wakefield 55. Hats off to both teams. Thank you to all of our seniors from both teams, Mike.
Yeah.
Terrific careers, a lot of fun memories from all these seniors. And they still got at least one more to go, though. So should be a fun game Wednesday. Again, official seedings will come out later tonight, but it does sound like we're going to see a rematch, probably most likely in Arlington on Wednesday between the Wakefield Warriors and Arlington Spy Ponders.
Nice.
Any last words, Mike, for our fans at home?
Just can't wait. Can't wait to see the outcome on Wednesday. Good luck.
Absolutely. Well, Mike, I got to say, if this game is in Arlington, it looks like Arlington will be broadcasting the game instead of Wakefield. And just want to say it's been a pleasure to broadcast with you, the one and only Vice President of the senior class, Mike Iannuzzi, the voice of Wakefield High School basketball. Thank you, Mike. It's been a pleasure. Hope our fans at home enjoyed the broadcast. Final score from Charbonneau Fieldhouse. Arlington 64, Wakefield 55. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you.
All right.